Miami on the money line. She doesn't know, though. She doesn't know. What's up, guys? Another episode here. Locked in Sports. Week 4 college football. What's going on, boys? How we doing?
Good, feeling good, feeling good.
Yeah. Hey, that was a better week. We had a
Ready to
better
dive into
week.
this week.
Logan had a couple rough L's, but from your first 2 weeks, Logan was killing it. It carried you back over. You had a couple, right, Logan? Am I crazy?
We're good.
We're good
over here.
No, we're gonna get it back. We're gonna bounce back this week. Logan's still in the green though, so that's the best part. Logan's still in the fucking green. Me and Scott are still catching up. We gotta climb this fucking mountain, but we're gonna get back into it. We're gonna recap last week. We had a couple of crazy outcomes. Clemson versus Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech won 24-21. Every single one of us rode that fucking Dabo train off the tracks.
Why do I still do it?
Yeah, exactly. What'd you think of that game, Logan?
It's over, bro.
Yeah, it's gotta be done, right?
He loses again. He has a couple bigger matchups.
1-2.
Yeah, he loses again, like at home or something. I think he's done.
Yeah.
It just is what it is. They don't want to fire him now. I think because it's still earlier in the season, let him finish respectfully. But if it goes any worse, I think he gets the early exit.
Did you see his presser? Did you guys see what he was talking about?
No, I didn't see his presser. What
He's
did
like,
say?
hey, he's like, y'all Clemson want to fire me? That's cool. They don't like winning. That's fine. I'll head out. He's like,
He said that?
yeah. He's like, last 10 years. I've delivered 2 national titles. We've won the ACC 7 times. If they don't like winning, fire me.
Buddy.
Yeah, fire me. And it's like, dog, you've been kind of ass for the last 3 years, bro. Yeah, this whole fucking NIL shit, you haven't figured it out.
No, and he's against it.
Yeah,
Almost.
and exactly. He's like, we'll pick up a player or two, or nah, bro, it's fucking ass. I'm done with the Clemson. I'm not betting on that fucking team anymore.
For sure.
Anymore. But
List.
yeah, they're fucking L City over there. Other than that, game of the fucking season, I thought. I mean, fuck, it broke my fucking heart. But dude, Georgia versus Tennessee. Georgia 44, Tennessee 41. Scott got the dub on that one with Georgia, of course. Logan took the money line, Tennessee, but dude, that was looking sharp as shit.
It was a lot closer than I thought. I thought Georgia was going to roll, but it was Tennessee looked good.
Dude, that was nuts. We were obviously texting about the game when it was going on live, and I was like, hey, I remember hey, anything that could happen right now. The perfect storm. Georgia goes down, scores. Tennessee with the final kick. Morgan Wallen coming out. It's just fucking a concert erupts.
You called it too. That quarterback, he's a real deal.
Dude, he's good. Aguilar,
You're like, Nico's not the answer.
No, dude, he isn't. He fucking looked good. That one hurt though, huh, Logan? Did you have money on that one? The money line?
Yeah, I had $6,000 on the money line, brother.
No, but you had it though. You took it. Fuck, dude.
Yeah, dude, I had 100 on it, but look, the kicker missing a 30-yard kick to seal the game, but making a 44-yard in overtime.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I'll say it's the fans too. Like before the kicker even kicked the game-winning field goal, all the fans looked like he wasn't gonna make, and that energy is contagious, bro. Like,
did you fucking? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Believe, bro. Believe.
Yeah. And the way their fucking dude handled it, bro, running it up the middle, run it to the outside, try to get out of bounds, try to gain yards as close as you fucking can, and then he leaves 8 seconds on the clock. 3rd and 8, sitting at a 45. The kicker looks like he's 12, bro. He literally looks like he just left a pee-wee football game and he's kicking the biggest game, a 9-year losing streak, bro. No one's gonna make that shit. I don't know, dude. That was incredibly frustrating. I agree. Scott got the win. That was midday, huh, Scott? That was midday.
Yeah. I was at work watching it. I was literally glued to the TV.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking hit this shit. But anyways, that one fucking hurt. But the good part is, especially someone like a Tennessee fan like myself, it showed you they're right there. They're right there in the SEC. So that feels good. And I don't think I think they're going to see each other again. A real humbling game here was South Florida versus Miami last week. Miami was a favorite by 17.5. They won 49-12. Do you think that fucking Cinderella story crashes them, Logan? Or do you think they take that and learn and move forward with it?
I think they take that and learn forward that just because they're not going to play anyone harder than Miami. I think Miami's, one of the best teams. They're in contention for the championship.
Yeah.
They're supposed to make it to the championship. So they're going to be in the Final Four. and to even compete, put up some points on the board going forward. I mean, you already took two, national number teams off the board. So to lose to Miami, it's not as bad as it seems, but I think going forward, they're winning out. They're winning out the rest of their season.
Yeah. What do you think, Scott? That Cinderella's done?
You covered it perfectly. And Miami's, like you said, they're the team that's supposed to win. They're supposed to make it. They're supposed to roll through you, but yeah, we'll see. UCF should bounce back.
Yeah. No, the rest of their schedule
is different, yeah. It's obviously a loss, but it could be a lot worse. Your season's not over. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Cupcake City down there, which, can be dangerous for them. They can't afford to lose another one if they want to be an at-large team in the playoffs. But I think Logan's right. I think they win out. I think they have a name for themselves at the end of this, and they'll be like, yo, we won 2 games and we went down to Miami. Do Miami though? Bro. I didn't think they were that good, and you called it, fucking Scott. They are fucking. I think they replace in my head Texas for like that national title like contender. I don't think Texas has it at all anymore. I think they're fucking bad. But Miami, it looks fucking complete, dude. They look good.
What's wrong with Archie?
I don't know, dude.
What is wrong? Why are we so high on this guy?
The attitude too around it is like nothing's wrong.
Nothing's concerning. Wrong. Yeah, very concerning.
It's like, dude, let's address this. It looks like shit. But also a crazy good game too. Another crazy one was Texas A&M versus Notre Dame. Texas A&M covered it very late. Realistically, got a little lucky with Notre Dame missing a fucking last minute field goal. What do you think about Texas A&M, Logan? Where do you have them kind of in the ranks of SEC ball?
I think against better competition, I don't think they make it right. Like as far as like what they're doing right now, it's good and dandy.
Yeah.
But you go against a Tennessee, you go against even a Texas Tech, bro. Teams that can, stop you like repeatedly and put points up on you repeatedly. Notre Dame is just Notre Dame. They're not really like they lost. They beat Notre Dame. Oh, they're going to win. They're not that team. Now, if they beat a Georgia or someone like that, then the conversation will be a little bit different. Yeah. But we'll see. They still got some games to play.
They got a lot. What about you, Scott? You had, I believe, you were the only one that took Texas A&M there. Did you have a feeling they were going to win that one outright, or did you think they were just going to cover?
No, I just thought they were going to cover. Honestly, I was high on Notre Dame too. To begin for the first few games.
Yeah.
But I feel like Notre Dame's kind of one of those systems where they're always going to have a good offense or always going to have a good defense or always going to be in the mix. But like Logan said, when they go play a Georgia, when they go play one of these tough teams, they're going to smack them in the mouth.
Yeah, that Texas A&M looked good on offense. That's for sure. There was nothing you could really tell there with their defense.
Notre Dame's got a good defense too, and so that was a good upside for A&M.
Yeah, that's a good one. A&M doesn't typically, at least in the last like 3 or 4 years, they don't typically get those wins. They kind of lose it late right there. But hey, a missed fucking field goal is a missed field goal. You got to capitalize on those.
You right on that.
And then my biggest L, I was trying to be the fucking smartest guy in the room. We have fucking Florida versus LSU. I was like, nah. We're gonna ride with Vegas. Give me that +7. But dude, I was on the right fucking side. DJ Lagway with 5 interceptions, bro.
Yes.
You
still got more interceptions than touchdowns this year. It's crazy.
Dude, like literally 5 fucking picks, and you only lose by 10.
To be that dude.
Yeah, dude. No, he is fucking ass. Or whatever the fucking Florida's coach. Get him the fuck out, bro. This whole thing is unraveling in front of our eyes, and it is fucking shit.
Yeah, it's ugly.
Awful. Yeah. Did you watch LSU, dude? LSU looked like shit too that game.
Yeah, and their offense hasn't been productive, bro. Like their defense is what's keeping them alive.
Yeah.
Clearly,
they're squeaking wins. Yeah.
But if they can figure out their offense and get some points on the board early and consistently, they'll be good. But as of now, bro, they're not anywhere close to being able to compete. And their ranking, I mean, it's almost like a fad, bro. Like their number next to their name, it just doesn't look right with how they've been playing.
No, I agree. And Logan, you had that one right. I had obviously that one wrong. Scott took the over, which and that should have smashed too, Scott. Fucking, if there's 5 turnovers in a game, if you're a team as good as LSU with 5 fucking turnovers, bro, you got to get 40 points alone, bro. So
even like 15 from kicks, bro, like field goals.
Exactly. Dude, that's fucking craziness, bro. That absolutely fucking boggles my mind how that score was 20-10. But I agree, Logan. Their offense looks like shit. They need to get running. They need to get an identity. Are we passing it or are we fucking running it? Pick one. You have Nussmeier. Like, I don't know, dude. They look like shit. I'm curious to see how they're going to do coming up here. Last game but not least, this was supposed to be an electric game, but with Sellers going out, Vanderbilt versus South Carolina. I rode out with Vandy. I thought Vandy was going to win, but not because Sellers went out. 31-7. I stopped watching it. I stopped watching it as Sellers left. It wasn't a game anymore. Did you guys watch this one? No, it was shit, bro. There was really nothing to see. But results from that one though was obviously I got the win. You two picked. I think Logan might have rode out with either an over and an under. Or an
For
over.
Vandy?
Who did you take?
No, I took Vandy for I was like Tennessee.
Oh, okay. Okay, then you got the win. I don't know. I have it jotted down as an L, but it doesn't fucking matter. Good win then. Good win.
Hey, give me that stat correction.
No, I'm gonna give it to you. I just didn't. I don't know what. When I kind of jot those down, it's like I'm just trying to do it off memory. I'm trying to go back to the card, but needless to say, record-wise, we're looking good. I can pull those up. We definitely got to climb back. Logan is above 500, like I mentioned. Scott and I are a little bit below. We got some work to get to, but hey, last week's last week. This week's this week. Let's get a couple fucking more dubs. These highlight games are fucking juicy, and there's gonna be a lot learned, and that's what I can't wait. Let's dive into it. All right. Game 1. Start us off in the morning. Big Noon's going to be down there. Number 17th in the nation, Texas Tech versus 16th Utah. Big 12 fucking shootout, I think. I know, I agree. Utah -3, over under 58.5. Scott, what are you thinking in this one?
I don't know, man. Utah's got a good defense. They got a good run game. Texas likes to throw the ball a little bit more. But I think the ground game is going to help Utah secure the victory. I'm going to take Utah -3.
Nice. All right, Scott. Or Logan, who are you thinking?
It's going to be a rude upset for Utah at home, baby. I'm taking Texas Tech. They're nasty. They're dogs, right? Utah hasn't really played anyone, in my opinion.
Neither has Texas
Neither
Tech,
of them,
though.
yeah, both of them are
Neither has Texas Tech. This is the real bout. But when I see these two teams facing each other for the first time playing actual competition, I see you're able to stop Utah. Utah's been stopped against these other teams. Texas Tech is just I've not seen them get stopped.
That's true. Yeah, they're running up the score. They're averaging 66 points a game.
Like, these dudes are nasty, and they're dogs on defense. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, comparing these teams, they're both very identical in their what they want to do and how they move the ball and how they want to stop the ball. But man, Texas Tech, and I just think at 17-16, this is their moment to do what ASU did.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Texas Tech has clearly been running up the fucking score. Utah, though, has been a program around for a long time, and they do beat you down, and make you exhausted. I think it goes one of two ways. I think Logan's right. Texas Tech either runs a fucking way with this, like 38-14 at halftime. Like, it's gonna be like, damn, maybe Utah's ass, or Texas Tech is really that good, or, which is more likely, Utah at home, Texas Tech, new boys on the block. Can they hang, bro? This one's hard. Give me Utah. Money line. I'm not doing the points. Give me Utah money line. Hey, first game, I'm gonna take the home. I'm gonna take the home team.
Yeah,
that's strictly the only advantage here. All right, we got Logan with Texas Tech +3, Scott -3, and I gotta do the money line. I gotta play it safe. Utah money line. And this over. What do you guys? If you guys had a lean on this over under 58.5, do you think it's a defensive game or an offensive shutout?
I'm gonna say under.
Yeah,
that's just me. Just coin flip though.
Yeah, I gotta go with the over just because. Again, I don't see them stopping Texas Tech at all. Maybe a few times, but then also if it's a good game, I don't see Texas Tech stopping Utah at all.
Like you said, Texas Tech does like to run it up. It could be it could definitely be over.
I think it could be like that SMU Baylor game all over again.
Yeah, just running it back up and down the field. That'd be sick. That one's gonna be electric. But all right, that's game 1. Let's get into game 2. 22nd ranked in the nation, Auburn versus the 11th ranked Oklahoma. This is at 12:30 p.m. Oklahoma -6.5, over under 48.5. I'll just give you guys a little bit of background of last week. Auburn defeated South Alabama 31-15. Oklahoma defeated Temple 43. This is a returning game for John Mateer. He was obviously their starting quarterback in Oklahoma last year, and he's now one of the lead favorites to win the Heisman. Scott, where are you thinking
he's
on
like
this?
plus like what 800 or 900, something like that.
Plus 850. Yeah, he's leading some of the books, but right now he's jumped into the argument of Heisman, and he has been fucking good. What are you thinking on this one, Scott?
This one's tough. I don't know. I don't know which way to lean. I want to take the over. I want to smash the over so bad at 48
It's a
and a
good.
half. But also Oklahoma 6.5. It seems like
It seems
free money.
high.
They're both there.
Yeah.
I've been going back and forth. I think I'm gonna go with Oklahoma 6.5.
Okay.
I do love the over. I love the.
Yeah. Okay. You doing both?
No, I'm gonna do just Oklahoma 6.5.
6.5. Okay. Okay. What about you, Logan?
I
Give
do
me
like.
Auburn money line, baby. I'm being
Getting
so
done?
for real.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, I'm
being
sorry.
so
I messed
for real.
up. By the way, it's Auburn's QB Jackson Arnold who's returning back to Oklahoma. My bad, Logan. But what were you saying? What you're confident about Auburn?
Yeah, Auburn. I mean, like this is their time to say we're back in the SEC,
That's a good point.
and if they beat 11, like this is we're getting into the championship game, and you're going to see these boys come out with a different intensity, I think, compared to how they've played their first couple games this season. And just the way they moved and put the money on Baylor, I could see OU versus Baylor, right, being a back and forth game, a real close game. But I think Auburn's going to surprise everyone at 12:30 in the afternoon.
You like?
And
Sorry, you like him on the money line?
I like them on the money line, straight up, plus
Cool.
200.
Cool. That's it. That's a good bet, dude. Because Jackson Arnold is a fucking dog over there. I just worry, does Auburn have enough to help him? Because he is it. He is a dog. He is absolutely electric. And it's kind of sad. You know, the head coach at Oklahoma had like a presser to it. He was talking about. He's like, I've already talked to Jackson this week. You know, I've told him I'm so proud of him and all his success. He starts getting like emotional. Bro. It's like,
Yeah, shut up.
yeah,
Shut up.
Yeah, we need to beat the fuck out of him this week now, bro. We need to beat the absolute shit out of him.
This ain't no fucking lolly dolly shit,
Yeah,
bro.
like
Jackson Arnold about to come into Oklahoma and wipe 11 on his ass cheeks, brother.
I'm solely riding with. I think Jackson Arnold is the better quarterback in this game overall, but I think he's a lone ranger out there. I don't think there's anyone on Auburn that helps him enough. So I'm riding with Scott. Give me Oklahoma minus 6.5 as well. That defense is gonna come alive, but I'm excited about that one. If Jackson Arnold gets it done back there, bro, that would be fucking sick. So that would be cool. But all right, let's move to the next one. Game 3. This one's a shit ball,
I like
bro.
this one.
21st ranked team in the nation, the Michigan Wolverines versus the fucking Riola, Nebraska Cornhuskers. 12:30, Michigan minus 2.5, over under 46.5. Logan, what are you thinking?
Give me Nebraska money line, baby. And
Why is
dude, I know it looks like I'm picking the underdogs, but I'm really not, bro. These guys, the teams I'm picking, I think are just the outright winners. This is the week where it decides where you are. And Nebraska's right there. They want to have that year where they get ranked. They want to have that year where they move up the ladder. They absolutely have to win this game at home. And with Michigan, Oklahoma playing not too good. Michigan has won, but the games they're supposed to win, right? But they can't do shit against these teams that are established. And with Nebraska's defense, I just think they hone in on this quarterback. You know, they put a spy on him, and then they just let it roll, bro.
Yeah, that's no doubt. That's good. You know what really helps Nebraska in this game is that Michigan lost to Oklahoma, because they could almost mirror that fucking shit because they shut down Underwood. So that's a good point, Logan. I got to think about this one. Go ahead, Scott. I'm still thinking about who I'm taking on this one.
Give me Nebraska plus 2.5. I'm riding with
that money line, bro. Don't be scared.
Number 6 ranked defense in the nation, Nebraska. Number 6 ranked defense in the nation against a shaky
money line.
Offense with Bryce Underwood.
I didn't know that. I did not know that. Number 6 defense in the nation.
You know what? I'm going to take the money line.
All right. What is the money line at?
I do believe in their defense, and then we'll see. Shaky Michigan offense versus a number 6 ranked defense in the nation.
And it's there, and they're home. They're home.
Yeah, and they're home. Yeah, you're right.
What's that money line at? Do you guys know right now?
2 something.
It's got to be like 240, 2
plus 105.
That line's moved.
105?
That line's moved. That line's moved. It's now plus 1.5. That's why. But
Wow, how did that move so fast?
that just moved. Yeah, the money's moving right now. The money is definitely moving. You know, you guys bring up some good points. And Nebraska defeated fucking some Christian school out in Houston, 59-7. Michigan defeated Central Michigan 63-3. They both are lined up, ready to rock and roll this week. It's really just the battle of who the fuck's gonna show up. And I think my lean is definitely Michigan, but I think Nebraska fucking circled this one on the fucking calendar, and they were like, this is it.
I got a question. Have you ever been to Nebraska? Have any of you guys ever been to Nebraska?
Never.
There ain't shit to do, brother. And I promise you, these kids have been locked in their dorm room
on this one,
charging up for this game, bro. And that's what they do every game. But there's really not.
All right.
I think the closest movie theater to Nebraska, besides the one on their university, is 45 minutes away.
It's just farmland, right? Just imagine it's just I'm jumping in with you guys. I'm jumping in. Let's do the Nebraska fucking money line fucking train ride. Choo choo. And fucking Raiola is our fucking conductor, and he needs to get it done though. I don't want to see any of this
breakout week.
Yeah, I don't want to see this pussy shit.
This is his game that gets him those NFL talks.
This is it. This has to be it because, bro, the dude has decent stats. He's 72 for 94 on completions. That's great. 829 yards. He's top 10 on those. 8 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. I don't want to see checkdowns all fucking day. Give me a ball, Raiola, 35 yards, 25 yards down the field. So let's ride Nebraska. Lock that in. That is a fucking locked-in sports money maker right there. Nebraska, money line. Next game. Game 4, Florida versus Miami. Florida, the dog shit Gators, are going down to Miami where the fucking national fucking contenders. Number 4 Miami. They're looking legit. I don't get it again, but I'm not falling for it. Miami, minus 7.5 over the shitty Florida Gators. Over under 51.5. I'll go first here. This is quite simple. I fucking swam with the Gators last week. I was swimming with them. I was buying into their bullshit. And I'm not doing it again. I believe in Miami. I watched every minute of that Miami USF game, and it did not fucking seem very close or competitive. They were running that shit down their throat. Miami minus 7.5. Put a fucking $1,000 on it. That shit will hit. Go ahead, Scott. Who do you got?
Miami 7.5, baby. We went with the U. Lagways looked a little shaky through his first 3 games. I've been riding with Miami since the beginning.
Yeah.
It's going to be an easy dub.
That's your team. Do you have a future on them to win it all? Or just the ACC?
Just their division. Or just
while Logan tells his point, I'm gonna look up their future to win it all. Go ahead, Logan. Who do you got?
Miami, bro, all the way. I've been against Florida for a couple years now. Like Billy Napier is just not him. He's been on the chopping block way before Sweeney, and like it's just this is the game. Like, and I'm actually afraid for them because I don't think minus 10 is even big enough. I think Miami like actually clears them out, and like this is like a statement game of why Miami is ranked what they are.
If they win this, can they jump like Penn State, who hasn't covered, who hasn't played anyone?
That's why the points matter, I think. Like they beat Florida here by 40. Like let's just say 40.
Covered like 3 times though.
Yeah. No, Penn State hasn't covered.
Yeah, they haven't covered like
They played nobody. They
haven't covered the first half.
Stupid points, but they played nobody.
Yeah,
they haven't covered a first half or the whole game once this year, and they're against absolute nobodies. And the scary thing is
40 something point lines, like crazy.
Dude, when they go on their first away game against a actual competition, it's gonna be ugly.
Yeah, they're lucky. We're gonna talk about it next week, but we got fucking Penn State, Oregon next week, so we're gonna talk about them.
Overranked Penn State.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking talk about them. So they'll have their time. Logan, you said minus 7.5.
That's a minus 20, brother.
All right, we'll lock that in, and then Scott minus. That's another locked in sports fucking cash money cow right there. Lock it in. Miami minus 7.5. Game 5, number 9. Illinois versus number 19, Indiana. This game's interesting. This is a fucking Midwest fucking cream of the crop. This is fucking line versus line, defense versus defense. Both have insanely good quarterbacks. Indiana minus 4.5 Over under 52.5. Logan, what are you thinking on this one?
This is not insanely close at all, brother. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why right now. Illinois, first off, let's just get this out of the way. Money line, spread, whatever you want to do, Illinois by a million. Indiana, their first game of the season, they couldn't cover 24.5 versus a shit team. And it's because the quarterback couldn't finish drives. I think they made it to the red zone 5 times, fumbled 3. It was ugly. Now, these last 2 games they played, they've covered the spread by like 30, 40 points. And the reason being is because these other teams literally were playing soccer and not football. Like, they didn't even know they were playing football. Like, they were that bad. Like, that bad. Like, I'm saying horrible. Like they shouldn't even, like, it was bad.
So no, you're right. They played.
Back-to-back. Like, what?
Yeah, you're right. They won last week 73-0 over Indiana State.
I watched it. Like to have these 2 completely incompetent teams you're playing is not a good setup to go against a team like Illinois, who have proven themselves already this season. They're going to come out thinking they can do what they did to Indiana State, and I promise you it's going to be a punch in the mouth, and it might be one they can't recover from.
Go ahead, Scott. Who do you got, Illinois or Indiana?
And you're about to find out who's your daddy, because I'm going with the Indiana Hoosiers, baby.
Don't do it, bro.
-4.5.
-4.5. They are home.
What was that?
They are home, -4.5. They're home. What do you like about them?
They lost their quarterback to the draft, but they also got this stud. They're saying this kid's supposed to go first round in next year's draft.
Really?
Indiana's quarterback. They're like ranking this kid super freaking high. I'm gonna ride with the Hoosiers, baby.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the crazy part. That's going to be kind of my point.
Mendoza.
Yeah, that's what I was about to go into. Okay, you have Altmaier versus Mendoza. Look at how similar these fuckers are. Altmaier, 56 passes, 56 completions after 78 attempts. Mendoza, 55 completions, 76 attempts. Yards, Altmaier, 709 yards. Mendoza, 708 yards. Touchdowns. Altmaier, 8 touchdowns. Mendoza, 9 touchdowns. Both have 0 interceptions. I think the media and everyone is doing a fucking disservice talking fucking Nussmeier, Manning. These 2 dudes are absolutely balling.
Flying under the radar.
They're flying under the radar. They're 0 interceptions, 9 touchdowns, 8 touchdowns, yards. It's all there. I'm right there with you, Scott. I do like Indiana. I haven't seen a weakness yet. Logan's right, but Illinois has played better teams, though. So
that's why they ranked high.
And I'll put this in, too, right?
I'm about to find out.
Anytime you beat a team 56-9, Kennesaw State on a Saturday, Indiana State 73-0 on a Friday. Those kids are going up till Tuesday, bro. That's turning true. Up. And I'm telling you, that's not a good recipe leading into a week, and I think that lingers. Illinois, I mean, just like how I described Nebraska, there ain't shit to do in Illinois, brother. And I think when you watch how they practice, like if you ever go on YouTube and watch a few of their practice videos, their team meetings and stuff like that, they are old souls over there at Illinois. Like Like, I can't explain it. It looks like a bunch of 40-year-old minded people and 20-year-old bodies.
All right, I agree with you, Logan. I think Illinois is the better team here. Now, they do have to go into Indiana. Not a crazy distance. I think those Illinois fans will travel very well. I'm just going to take Indiana on the points. I think Illinois could still win. I just think maybe Indiana covers. So give me Indiana +4.5. But I would lean Illinois on the money line. But either way.
Time out.
Go ahead.
The line right now is Indiana -6.5. So you got a new choice to make, brother.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I said that backwards. I want Illinois plus.
It did move, though. It did move.
It's now +6.5? Okay. I want Illinois plus the points. I take that back. I think Indiana, I said those teams backwards. Their names are so similar. I think Indiana can get the win late, maybe on a field goal or some bullshit. Give me Illinois plus the points. Whatever it's at. 4.5, 6.5. That's what I'm riding. So I'm rocking with you, Logan. I got the Indiana-Illinois shit mixed up. Game 6, though. This is it, boys. This is the Big 12. It's 2 Big 12 matchup teams. They both need it really bad. Goes down a little bit in the afternoon. Late game for the East Coast. Arizona State versus Baylor. Arizona State defeated Texas Tech 34-15. Baylor defeated Samford 42. We've obviously seen Baylor go and lose against fucking Auburn, and we've obviously seen ASU lose to Mississippi. The line, when I wrote this up, and you can check if it changed, Baylor minus 1.5, over under 60.5. Logan, which way do you lean?
I'm going Baylor. Baylor money line, just straight up. I just don't think ASU mentally is there. They had so much expectations going into the season. Like, we made it to the playoffs. We were this close to the national title, right? And then to be just kicked out. No, you're kicked out right away. I mean, it's already so defeating. Half their purpose is already gone.
Yeah.
Baylor, for instance, is, I don't know, it just feels like even though they're not going to go to the national championship, that doesn't feel like what they're playing for. I think they're playing for each other, and no matter how far they go, I feel like every time they step on that field, it's a championship kind of game for them. And I think that's what sets Baylor apart in this one.
Yeah, you've been on that ASU fucking like trajectory, downward trajectory on their like mentality and everything. So that adds up to all your picks these last 2 weeks. Scott, what are you thinking?
Heart says ASU, but I mean Baylor's got the fucking. They're playing at home. ASU is literally crumbling in front of our eyes.
Yeah,
I think it's gonna be a shootout though. Both quarterbacks have been playing good, and they're gonna fucking sling the ball. It's gonna be a shootout. I'm gonna take the over at 60.
over.
Though.
All right, I'm kind of right there with
ASU, but I'm
yeah,
gonna take the over.
I do like that over too. I'm gonna take the over, but the fucking
Yeah.
you're right. My heart's down there with the
I've been
devil.
riding with ASU, and they keep burning me. That's why I'm.
Yeah. I wanna rock
take
with
another
them.
L from them.
Yeah, what Logan has been saying is kind of true. When you're watching ASU, they kind of look sloppy. They kind of look like they don't fucking, I don't know, like something's missing. I don't know if they're missing like another wide receiver out there with Tyson. Their running back's not really fucking getting through.
Hopefully they get the passing game going this week and change it around.
Levitt.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Logan.
I just think they're playing for themselves. Like, they're not playing as a team, right? They're playing for their own accolades. Like, how far can I make it? How many touches can I get? It's like it's an I thing over there.
Yeah,
I mean,
something's definitely off, and it does make me concerned because Baylor has been good, even though they lost to Auburn. Auburn looks way better than Mississippi. I'm gonna take the over.
Okay.
And I'm going down there with the devil. Give me the fucking Sun Devils plus 1.5. There's no way, dog. This is it. This is the season. I'm going to ride with them. We're going to fucking fork them. We're going to stick 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink, and we're going to fuck that ass.
Look at your hat, brother.
This is it. This is the whole fucking season, boy. This is the whole season. Arizona State, Baylor, realistically, they still got Texas Tech. They still got fucking Indiana, or I don't know what the rest of their schedules. This is more important for Baylor than it is ASU, so I think Baylor overdoes it somehow. I don't know. Maybe they throw a late pick, some bullshit. Everything points towards Baylor. Everyone should take Baylor. So I'm going to take the opposite. We're going Arizona State. Big ones, go ahead.
Baylor, they're 1 game away from being ranked, right?
Oh, I don't know. On the AP poll has been fucking dumb as shit. We got Notre Dame still ranked, so.
Yeah, how is that still?
Yeah. No, probably not, Logan. Probably not. This is both
SMU
Arizona.
When they beat them? Like
SMU, they weren't ranked.
I
don't think they were ranked. Maybe. But needless to say, this is both of their first conference games.
Okay.
So this will set up just like Texas Tech and Utah.
This is huge.
All right, boys, let's go ahead and get into our cards here. Oh, by the way, just to jump back to that Miami is 16-1 to win the national, plus 1,600. I just threw fucking $10 on that. Each week, I'm gonna sprinkle another 10, another 10, plus 1,600. They have Texas still above it. They have Oregon still above it. They have Penn State still above it.
That's despicable, brother.
Yeah, and they have Alabama. They have Alabama plus 1,400. Miami plus 16. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know what fucking
this is
world.
Miami, right?
Miami, the U plus 1,600. I just fucking put 10. I'm gonna put another 10. Another 10. It's gonna make hundreds of dollars each week on this investment.
Dude,
sweet.
Them to make the playoffs is minus 200. Just throw 2,000 on that for 1,000.
Miami to make it.
Just to make
the
an
college.
8 spot.
I got a minus 18. I got minus. You got what is it?
Miami, Florida, to make the college playoffs minus 215.
Well, I got them at minus 180.
180.
That's nuts.
That's crazy because they're gonna make it.
That's weird.
That's very weird. I don't like that it's minus 180 though.
Where's it?
Arizona State plus 800.
I got plus 7. So your odds are better.
Interesting.
That's
but Texas Tech is a team I'm looking. But to win it, that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
that's a whole different story, bro.
Where's Texas Tech at?
They're plus 300 just to make the playoffs.
Oh, I see them. Yeah. I got plus 300 too.
But you look at these teams that are,
ASU,
to win
20,000 to win the Natty. That's
a lot of these teams have never won the Natty. It would take a Cinderella story, brother.
Yeah.
Plus 20,000 is a good price for ASU.
Who do you, Logan, on your book? Who do you have for the Heisman Trophy award right now?
We have
John Mateer.
Carson Beck at number 1, and then John tied with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
so that does make my Baylor pick a little nerve-wracking. I didn't know this.
Why John's on Oklahoma?
Be the Heisman.
Well, no, John's on Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, yeah.
Yeah, but I picked Baylor. I mean, not Baylor. Auburn.
Oh, Auburn. Yeah, but look at Auburn. Your Auburn boy's got to be right there. He's right there. Jackson Arnold plus 2,000. I mean, I don't know. I don't think you got to stress.
No,
I just think
if Jackson Arnold wins this, he's jumping up.
I would say Jackson
Arnold in high fashion.
Yeah? Yeah, I'd say Jackson Arnold has looked better, though. It's just, I think Oklahoma has a better team. All right, let's go ahead and go into our cards. This is going to be our whole cards layout. We got North Texas versus Army. I'm getting down with the U.S. military, baby. Give me plus 1.5. Texas Tech. Utah. Give me Utah money line. Minus 170. TCU versus SMU. Give me TCU. I'm riding around with the Christians. I'm getting down with the U.S. military. I'm getting down with the Christians, all right? Christians, minus 7. UNLV over Miami, Ohio. Miami, Ohio averages 8 points a game. Give me UNLV minus 2.5. I'm riding with the Rebels. Temple versus Georgia Tech. Georgia Tech just won its fucking Super Bowl last week against Clemson. That was it. They're all down the field. The coaches crying. We're all hugging. Kumbaya. Give me Temple plus 23.5. No game is ever going to. This is a sleeper game. They're not even looking at that shit. Kansas versus West Virginia. West Virginia as well. West Virginia went last week and beat Pitt. Everyone's kumbaya-ing, holding hands, praying. Everything looked good. Give me Kansas minus 13.5. That's a lock as well. This one's scary. Civil War down Oregon State versus Oregon. Oregon State still doesn't have a quarterback. I believe this is a little sketchy, though, because Oregon has Penn State next week. I still think Dan Landing and all those guys are going to be like, yo, let's run up the score. Minus 35.5. Those boys get it covered. Tulane versus Ole Miss. Give me Tulane to cover plus 13.5. Michigan, Nebraska. We already talked about that. Give me Nebraska money line. Oklahoma, Auburn. Give me Oklahoma minus 7. Eastern Michigan versus the Louisiana Cajun Raging Boys. Give me Eastern Michigan plus 2.5. Louisiana's god shit. Duke versus fucking NC State. This is me just riding with Vegas. NC State has looked average. Duke did look good against Illinois when they played 2 weeks ago. Not going to lie. Give me Duke minus 3. That one's, for whatever reason, a little closer than I would have anticipated. And last but not least, Illinois, Indiana. I'm taking Illinois plus the points, whatever we had, 6.5, 4.5. Miami versus Florida. This realistically is such a fucking gimme. Whatever we had here. Miami minus 7.5. Did we have that? Whatever we have. Miami
7.5 and moved to 9.5.
Give me fucking 9.5. I don't even care. That one's gonna be a fucking dog walk. Arizona State versus Baylor. Give me Arizona State plus. What do we have? 1.5, 2.5, whatever that's at now. And that's my card. Go ahead, Scott. Whenever you're ready.
I got Utah minus 3. Oklahoma, Auburn. I'm taking the over at 46.5. Nebraska, Michigan. I'm taking Nebraska money line. Gotta change that because at first I did 2.5. I'm taking money line. My lock of the day, minus 9.5. Freest money that you'll ever see. Free. Indiana minus 6.5. ASU Baylor. I'm taking the over at 60. I'm taking Maryland to cover plus 9.5. Ole Miss to cover minus 13.5. I'm riding with old Bill Belly. I'm taking North Carolina plus 7.
Bro, he's been fucking canned, bro. He's been locked. He's coming
Mizzou.
out. Hey, he's under. He's gonna come back. If he wins this, he's back on the betting list.
I got faith. Turn around. Mizzou, I'm taking at minus 9.5. And then Liberty, I'm taking Liberty at plus 8.5. They play, was it James Madison? I'm taking Liberty at plus 8.5.
All right, I'll fuck with it. Go ahead, Logan, whenever you're ready.
Like it. All right. So starting off Friday, we got Tulsa versus Oklahoma State. Give me under 54.5. Moving into Saturday, Texas Tech versus Utah. Tease up, baby. And I'm taking the over at 56.5. Then we got Maryland versus Wisconsin. Give me over 44.5 on that game. Then we have North Texas versus Army. I think Army carries over what they did to Kansas. North Texas is coming in 3-0, but it's time for them to lose. We got Michigan versus Nebraska. Give me the Cornhuskers, baby, money line. We got Auburn coming into Oklahoma. Let's let bygones be bygones. We're taking Auburn money line. We got Tulane versus Ole Miss. Give me Ole Miss money line. Moving in, we got Ball State at UConn. They're giving Ball State 21.5. All I know is UConn is AS. Give me Ball State 21.5 plus. Then we got Northern Illinois versus Mississippi State. Give me Mississippi State money line. I know it's minus 2,500, boys, but this isn't a parlay. That spread looked a little fishy to me, so we're just throwing in the money line there. Then after that, we got Illinois versus Indiana. I'm riding with my boys over at Illinois to make some noise. Illinois money line. Miami, Florida versus Florida. Come on, let's give it to the real Florida State, Miami. Give me their money line. Then we got Then we got Southeast Louisiana at LSU. Give me minus 39.5. We know we just talked about their offense being unproductive. This is the game where I think they find their identity. I mean, they've literally week in and week out have played competition after competition. Big boys up front, big boys in the back. It's time to put some numbers on the board and bring some depth to Death Valley. Then we got...
What was that number?
Minus 39.5 LSU.
Okay. Go ahead, sorry.
And then the last game of the night at 8 o'clock at night, we got Michigan State at USC. This is honestly, this is their game. Michigan State. They're at plus 18.5 right now. USC's ranked 25. They could finally, do something for their program. And I think they circled this one on. They've had this one circled for a while. So give me Michigan State, the points. I honestly think they could win it, but just give me the points. That's a lot of space.
Yeah, no doubt.
And we locked it in.
I was
$6 to win $44,000 right there. Lock it in.
I hope your fucking card is all green, dude. That would be so. All right, boys. So let's do our locked in sports fucking parlay week 4. Let's hit this shit, boys. Go ahead, Scott. Go ahead and tell us what's your locked in pick.
Going with the Miami. Minus 9.5.
Minus 9.5. Let's rock. Logan, what's yours?
Carson Beck.
You're riding the Carson Beck train. All right.
Got his heart broken. He's balling out. Did they
Illinois.
break up? Is that the thing?
They broke up, yeah. Illinois.
He
lock it in. Money line?
Money line, yeah. But they broke up because he was sending DPs to cheerleaders.
Was he?
Hey, that's okay. Hey.
That's why we're riding with him.
With his face in it.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you can't even deny it. You can't even deny it. That's not my dick.
My
dick.
He's like,
no, that dude fucked up, bro. Which Cavalier twin was he dating? Haley, or what's the other one's name? I don't even know. The hot one.
Yeah. Jake Ferguson already proposed. That's what he should have did, was propose.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, the dude's hung like a horse, and he's fucking playing like it out there on the field, all right?
That's why we're riding.
That's why we're riding that shit, and we're going to keep a little investment. There's only a couple locks in this fucking...
What?
We're riding that dude in his fucking horse cock all the way to the fucking championship, all right? My lock is Kansas over West Virginia. There's a couple guarantees in life, boys. It's not fucking crypto. It's not fucking stocks. One guarantee, Kansas fucking covers this week. Lock it in, minus 12.5. The locked in parlay in at plus 900. Lord, if you could make this happen for us, that would be much appreciated.
Plus 900.
Let's lock it in, boys. Hey, that's week 4. Let's have a good week. I have a good feeling about this week. We're all kind of on the same fucking train. We had a couple bets together, a couple locked ins. This one hits. Hey, that's all that fucking matters. Let's lock this shit in. You guys got anything else?
Good.
Let's have a good week. Boys. Locked in sports, week 4 college bets. Tune in. Follow the card. TikTok, YouTube, Spotify. You know where to find us. Let's go, boys.